I'm stuck in my own damn mind. I can't seem to find a way out. Every thought road that I get on seem like something bad coming out of my mouth. Well, I'm walking, but I don't.
Alright, what's up, y'all? Thundercat. Back after a good long break. I'll make a video and tell you why I've been on such a long break. But I want to get right after this thing. There is a movement out for YouTubers to join forces and fight against this censorship thing that's going on. One of my favorite YouTubers out there, Sticks Hexenhammer 666. He put out a call to action for us to basically fight all of this thing together. And my channel is extremely small, basically insignificant at this point, but I'm going to throw my hat in the ring and definitely get involved, because I do believe that, you know, even though YouTube is its own corporation and technically they can censor people however they want, I think that it's extremely damaging, and a lot of YouTubers depend on what goes on YouTube and the money that they get from having their videos on. So I'll explain a little bit more. What's going on is YouTube is basically censoring everybody. They're pulling the monetization. If you don't know what that is, basically you can, if you're a content creator, you can choose to have ads attached to your videos, and depending on the amount of clicks, and all of this has changed, YouTube keeps manipulating it, but depending on how long somebody watches your video and the amount of clicks that you get profit sharing. So YouTube is starting to draw back their profit sharing, and they're also starting to block videos to where if you're under 18, a lot of videos are restricted. Pretty much all of my videos are restricted, and you know, some of them with good reason, because you know, my videos, a lot of them aren't really politically incorrect, and I usually don't watch my mouth, and I do that purposely. Because I believe that I should be able to say whatever I want. Now, YouTube thinks different. Other people can say whatever. Here's the problem, is that there are leftist or progressive outlets like the Young Turks that all of their videos are up, and there's some of the most foul language on their videos, and quite honestly, some of it could be offensive to people that disagree. I'm pretty hard to offend, so I'm not offended. I just think they're stupid. But YouTube is allowing them to have all of their ads put up. I don't know if they're colluding or what's going on, but they're obviously showing favoritism, which I think is incredibly wrong. So the YouTubers are banding together. We're endorsing each other. And I say we're endorsing each other, and I say we like I got a mouse in my pocket. But I'm going to throw my hat in the ring, and hopefully that I can get some support and do my part, because I'm going to speak out about it as much as I possibly can through all of my other media outlets. You know, my Facebook page, Twitter, blah, 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 blah. You know, so hopefully I can get endorsement from these guys and maybe make my channel grow. I'm not really dependent on the ad revenue like some of these other guys, the Sargons and people that have developed a career through YouTube, but I do want to support them and do what I can, because I really enjoy their stuff. And they're a lot of these YouTubers that I go to, I feel like that I'm getting reliable, honest content when I go there. And I don't always agree, but I believe that even the most abrasive, harshest motherfucker on YouTube should be allowed to say what he wants. And so I want to endorse these channels so that you guys can check them out if you agree. If you don't, or please, if you do agree, please share their channels. Share my channel so that we can grow everybody's channel and we can all become bigger and that we can all make our voices heard against YouTube and have it be, I think, what it was originally intended to be, a place for content creators to speak out. And I do this, like I said, I don't really do this for the revenue. The ad revenue would have been nice. It would have given me a little bit more incentive to make more videos, or make cooler videos, or research deeper into things that I want to talk about. Money always helps with those little things, but I don't depend on it. I've got other stuff that I do for money. And most people that know me personally know that stuff. And I might do some videos on that stuff. In fact, I've promised to, and like I said, I've been really busy. But anyway, please share these channels that I'm going to endorse, and I'll make several videos. In fact, at the beginning, the videos, some of the other guys that I really like, they're doing this same thing. That I'll give you a list of channels, and I'll put their links in the descriptions. Share them. Go on their Patreon. Give them some cash, even if it's $1. $1 is enough. I don't really have a Patreon. I may start one, just so I'll have a reason to do this. And if people give me $1 here or there, $5, whatever, I'm mainly doing it to support the other guys that I really enjoy. And there might be some of them that I don't, that I just find for whatever reason I think they deserve to be supported. So we're starting the fight against YouTube, the censorship, the demonetizing. I mean, there are plenty. I don't know if you guys live under a rock. You guys have heard of Jacksepticeye, PewDiePie. He's the biggest YouTuber that there was, and he's been slammed for making jokes. And so that's how this whole ball is rolling. And this whole thing is I believe it's a collaborated effort by legacy media, corporate media, whatever you want to call them, to shut us up. So if they disagree with us at all, or we disagree with them, or we're critical of them, YouTube is coming after us. And they're going to start coming after us on other platforms. So that's why we're all banding together. So anyway, here's the short list of guys that initially I would like to endorse. Hopefully I'm going to get in touch with them. Like I said, I've been super busy. I've been out. I haven't been really making my presence felt for the last couple weeks. And hopefully they will holler back at me in return and help me help them. So here's my first one. I mentioned him before. Styx Hexenhammer, one of my favorite. Also, the Hard Bastard. Skaggles the Squirrel. He's a smaller channel, but I love some of his stuff. He's a big Trump supporter, but he's pretty funny. Also, the Golden One. He's interesting, to say the least, and I like a lot of his videos, and he's really well read. Despite some of his golden god posturing, which is it's pretty funny. Anyway, so those are my first 4 endorsements. Like I said, I'll leave links in the description, and help us fight the fight, the good fight. So cool. Until next time, I'm the Thundercat. We'll see you later.